Hello everyone, this is Mary with SayreSeer Tarot. This is your November 21st, 2020 reading. I would like to tell my sister that's on the other side, happy birthday, my dear, and that I miss you. And anybody else that has a birthday this month, I would like to say happy birthday too. And if sometimes I mean to do it and then I kind of forget when I'm in the reading and it's your month. So if I do, I truly apologize for that. So most of my decks are at my show. So we'll just have to pick up some of these older ones. For today, we're going to start with the Enchanted Map, and we're just going to pull a card and see what's going on. Okay. Oh, can't have that many, huh? So Ride the Wave. I love this because this talks about, well, it's got this guy on the top of this dolphin, and there's another dolphin also. So Ride the Wave means enjoy the ride, go with the flow, all that kind of thing. And it's kind of a playful energy also, that if we try to go with the direction of the water, say a river, right? The river will go round a rock and it'll find its way to where it needs to be. And that's the same idea, only you have these really smart dolphins that are having fun on the way. I know. How can you have fun when all heck's breaking loose? Well, that's a good question, right? That's a 14. So 14 is in regular tarot. 14 is a temperance card. Let's just take a quick look and see if there's any insight that we need to focus on here besides what I gave you. Right now, success is easy and effortless. You can be assured that you're entering a time when you can ride the wave of abundance. The tide has turned and you can put your surfing skills to the test. Everything that you know, all your talents, coupled with your hopes and dreams, will carry you forward. People and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibly to take shape in a wave of spectacular activity. Know that you're definitely on the right path. And how? So, I hear you. How is that possible when everything seems like in turmoil? Maybe everything is not as it seems to be. Maybe there's some illusion there. Okay? Sorry about my little bit of cough in here. Riding the wave. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to ask for some clarification here. What is our... Oh, there we go. Okay. So 7 of Earth reverse. This is about maybe something we've invested in didn't come to fruition. Maybe it was like, yeah, that's about it. An investment where we've been spending time. Maybe it wasn't a good investment after all. Maybe it was something that we are considering abandoning. And how can there be abundance when you're having to leave something that you thought was going to work out? It's a good question. A call. So when call or judgment is reversed, this is about a lesson that it didn't really end like we feel it should have. Like sometimes it's, sorry. It's, I'm really sorry about my throat chakra. Sometimes that happens in readings. What did we, I don't know, maybe it's a choice that was made that keeps repeating itself, trying to get someone's attention. Maybe it's a choice in love. Yeah, it was a choice in love, but now it's a breakup, right? Lover's card is 6. It's the card of Gemini. Yep. Okay. So maybe we didn't choose heart over head. Emperor. Maybe there was well, Emperor talks about misuse of power. He's the highest court card in the deck. He's like the master builder. Excuse me. When he's reversed, it's not a good foundation. It's a misuse of power and very masculine energy. Sorry, so sorry. It can be Aries, doesn't have to be, but it's somebody that's disorganized and that's trying like to force their way into something. Interesting. What more do we need to know about this energy? Hey, priestess. Okay, so what does somebody's intuition tell them? What is your intuition telling you right now? See? All is not what it seems, possibly? Remember that ride the wave, but also water. There's water there. That's intuition. That's emotions. You know, when something doesn't work out, sometimes it's for the better. Because something better is coming along. Have you ever noticed that? Well, Nine of Fire says, there's something better worth defending, something that should be defended. It's not over. Something's not over. What isn't over here? Let's get a new deck. What is not over? Please make this clear. What's not over? It's a Nine of Wands again, reversed. Okay, what's not over? What can't? Okay, so this is worth defending. This is no longer being able to defend. Please make this clear. What are we talking about? Eight of Pentacles. Some everyday actions. What are we doing every day? Could it be a job? I don't know why this is so cryptic. Death. Well, it's a death to something that we've been doing every day. Okay. I guess it's going to be different for everyone. That's a card of Scorpio. Okay. So, if you did the same thing every day, what you invested your time in, maybe it's programs you watch, maybe it's certain ways of doing things, certain people talking to, maybe it's a job, maybe it's a school, maybe it's just studying, maybe it's how you were building something. Because we do have investments there. Maybe it's a relationship. Okay. We'll just leave that there for a minute. And okay, what are you trying to tell us here about tomorrow? I mean, about the 21st, which is tomorrow. Beneath the Veil of Sophia is talking about creating and activate your DNA. Okay. These are sometimes hard to read because they're so different. Well, let's see what we've got here. Because they asked me to read it. Let the arts be a catalyst to bringing your inner visions and ideas into form. I like that. Anything you can dream, you have the power to create. Now, here's this creating abundance again, right? Sophia is often referred to as a goddess of wisdom or the world soul. In Central and Eastern Europe, she is still revered today as a bride of God and the primal force and creation and vehicle of creation. In the Grail castle of Karlstein, a distinction is still made between her and Mary. Sophia is the woman clothed with the sun, with moon under her feet and 12 stars above her head, while Mary is being carried by angels to her. Isn't that interesting? In this painting, Sophia is unveiling herself as creatrix. Her hair turns into DNA from which lightning strikes the sea. As scientists suggest, may have been the catalyst beginning life on Earth. Okay, well, what they're saying here, this is like way went somewhere else that I'm surprised. All the ways that we've been creating needs to be set aside. How we've been creating relationships, creating jobs, building, like being a master builder. It's all been wrong. All of it wrong. So going back to the starting board, how really? Let's talk about the abundance, okay? First, riding the wave of abundance. It's easy, it's effortless. It's about activating that part of yourself that creates. Honestly, really is. It's about just being the creator yourself, co-creating with spirit. Yeah. Everything's thrown out the window. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles, the jobs, the things we defended, the things we didn't defend. Asking you to tap into your higher self, the High Priestess. And what have we not seen? What haven't we been seeing? And how do we create heaven on earth? What is it you truly want to create? I'm not talking about I just want a better job until whatever, because that's living in someone else's creation. What honestly do you want to create? That's it. That's a place to start here. Wow. The High Priestess she has a symbol of the crone, the maiden, and the old maid, right? Now, if I might be butchering it, but it's this symbol right here. And that reminds me of Sophia. If we understood how powerful we truly are, then we could change our DNA. I really believe that. We could change our futures, our children's futures. We could even change our past because it would look differently. And it's all about perspective, right? So it's just something to kind of allow to ruminate, if you would, if you can. It's all up to you. No big deal. If it resonates or not, makes sense. It doesn't. But maybe a little seed has been planted here to have a different point of view, something that will unlock something there in your mind, in all of our minds, and allow us to shift onto a better timeline. Love you. Have an interesting day. And enjoy your Saturday tomorrow, or today. Bye-bye.